So we've got League of Legends here. This is a fresh account. All I've done is play the tutorial games and a couple bot games to remember how to play the game. I don't think it really did much good for me. I was only like gold back in the day. Gold 5, not even gold 1, but So we're playing as Sona. It was one of the free champions this week, so I figured I would try it out. We are support. Back when I did play, I think it was like season 7 was the last time I actually gave it a real shot. I mostly did play support. One reason because I'm not very good, so like to get carried, right? Another reason is you actually can get your desired role as support. You aren't gonna fight for it every game like with mid. So that's part of it. And I just like to, heal and buff and stuff in any kind of game. So that's what we'll do, right? Well, we're gonna try to do that. No promises or anything. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm pretty bad, mediocre at best, one might say. But if I remember, at least in season 7, Sona was very easy to play and actually pretty good if you could get to the late game. And it had some decent poke potential in the early laning phase. So we'll hopefully, poke some people. This is the first game on this account against actual living people. So, we'll probably get some AFKers. We'll probably get some Smurfs that'll run the floor with us. So, see you then. So here we are 15 years later. Honestly, forgot how long some loading screens could last in League. But yeah, so I think for the first level you pretty much always go the Q here for some poke harass. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. I do remember going for the heal on spooky lanes. Don't remember if we had a spooky lane or not. They've changed a lot of stuff since I played. But I guess we'll just go with the starting items here and see how it goes.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Once we got a good guy Vel'Koz over here saying he'll help out wherever. As a low game, none of us have smite, so we don't have a jungler. So it's not really how your usual game of League of Legends would go. So one thing I never really understood about League of Legends is they kind of take forever to give you some key summoner spells. One of them being smite. Most of the champions want to run ignite and flash, and here I am with exhaust and heal, which that's not actually bad at all for a support champion. But that's just one thing I never did understand about League. Really, I'm just trying not to look like a fool in this first game. No promises, of course. Hopefully I'll just hide behind Ashe here. And, occasionally heal. Okay. Probably should just place this ward here. We'll get a little poke in here. Yep, that's the ticket. You kind of want to do trades like that with Sona, as far as I recall. Like I said, you never know what level of competentness these people are. That was not a good trade for me, so I should probably not start talking about other people's level of competency. Yeah, I don't remember the ranges on this, don't remember anything basically. That was probably like a trade for trade, which is not ideal. They're kind of a double damage lane, so in hindsight, I probably would have went the heal first, just to outblast them. I mean, if we're all playing at our max capacity here, ideally we would just go for scaling because we have an AD carry and they don't have an actual AD carry, and Sona actually scales really well in the late game. It's kind of hard to outpoke a poke lane like this, so maybe I should just not try that and just kind of play defensively for the long game. But maybe I'm looking at that completely wrong because, like I said, hey, I haven't played forever, and I wasn't very good when I did. It'll definitely take a few games to get back to any kind of reasonable level. And by reasonable, I mean like high silver. So it's up to you if you want to call that reasonable or not. I'm just playing for fun mostly. But when I win, you know, it's going to be because I'm the best Sona NA. I actually remember playing Annie a lot in mid when I did play mid. Probably the first couple times I played League. I've had a few accounts that, I mean, I didn't get banned or anything because I'm a good guy, but I just kind of lost interest in the game over time. So I would come back every few seasons or something and play. And I think the last one I played in was season 7. Couldn't swear to it. I think, what is this, season 10? I don't even really know. But I just got the itch to play a little League and figured I'd record it. So not a lot going on here in the bot lane. Don't think I really want to poke against these guys, like I said earlier. At least, you know, if I can't get away with it, right? Because they can kill me and I likely won't kill them as Ashe. Generally AD carries want to scale later, and Sona is a good scaling champion, so really just want to not die. That's kind of the focus here. I think a lot of mistakes people make with League, and I'm not really in a good spot to talk about it, but you know, it's commentary, right? Is they try to look good and try to be the carries of the game, when in reality a lot of the games you can just be mediocre and just don't throw the game, and that's kind of how you can get a lot of wins that you probably shouldn't have. So it looks like these opponents have left the lane, which is very good for us, and that could be in part that I can actually heal. Maybe we can get this guy. Trying to get him real bad. Come on. Alright. Definitely didn't want to steal that, but I was prepared to if I needed to. So that guy kind of made a mistake. That wasn't us being good. That was just him being really bad. So we'll do a little bit of damage to this tower, and then we should probably head back. Probably should just head back right now, ideally. I think another issue people have with League of Legends is they kind of overstay, and ideally Ashe would go with me. But since Ashe isn't going with me, maybe it's maybe I just shouldn't go. Misclicked on a minion there. Hope I don't die. Maybe I'm wrong in my interpretation of that trade-off, but I think we should have just went back and took that easy kill and got some free gold. But maybe I should have just went back as a support. I don't really need to be in the lane as much as the AD carry does. So maybe that's just, you know, on me instead of the other person. That's something that, being semi-low skilled, I don't really know exactly what I should be doing at all times. Getting a little lag here, as League players like to see, right? Alright, so now I definitely need to back off. I could get chunked to death here, really easy with both of them in here. Now Teemo took 15 years to get back to the lane, so we're in a good spot. He's level 3, so he's not very useful, but I'm still not going to overstay. Maybe a waste there, but the W, it has a healing component, but it also has a shield as well. And to really get the value for the mana, you want to be getting both out of it. So a lot of the times you'll see decent Sonas kind of preemptively use it. Oh, I might be in trouble here. Probably would have died if it wasn't so low elo. I guess, do they even have low elo at this level? I'm not sure. But either way, like I feel like I should have died there. Not a whole lot really happening in this lane. Sona's kind of, you know, she's kind of boring until late game unless you can get some lucky picks. Okay, I need to get out of here. Almost died there. I'm going to head back really far, which I probably shouldn't. I don't even know if the enemy team has a jungler, because I've kind of just been tunneling on bot lane here. Again, that's another trade-off of bad players, because, you know, my awareness is not where it needs to be. Now, if I remember right, we need a bunch of these. I could just buy one of these, I guess. Can I buy control wards? Yeah. Don't know that I really need to. Couple of these, and then we can go. Don't know if that's really optimal. maybe I should actually I should have bought some more fairy charms because Sona really enjoys the cooldown, and having more mana in the early game is great. So in hindsight, I should have just bought more of those and probably less healing potions.
Shut
And maybe I
down.
don't even need a control ward in this game because I don't even know if they have a jungler. Like I said, really trying to freshen up here on my league skills. So if I was better, I probably would have just went in for the kill there. Nothing says we can't still do it. Was wondering if he was even going to get the kill, but thankfully he did. I just about was a second from taking it. In hindsight, maybe I should have. I'm just going to push this out really quick and then head back. I'm not really accomplishing a lot here, but it's free kills, so why not? It's not really ideal for me to be back here by myself, so I guess Ash is going back. I'll buy some fairy charms. It's not really ideal for me to go back this early. I could go for fairy charms, or I could go for the boots of speed here to try to do some ganking. If I remember correctly, these were only 600 gold, but apparently they're 700 now. So I guess I'm gonna go with an ardent sensor. I don't know. Is that something people still do? I'm gonna buy one of these and one of those. I don't know. I'm kind of just YOLOing it. Unfortunately, right? They've changed a lot of the functionality with the items since I've been playing. Maybe it's something I should have looked into, but I didn't. You know, it's more entertaining that way, right? So we got a little Teemo over here. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and take that right on the face. Good thing I got some healing. And I should definitely be able to outlast these guys now, even if I couldn't before because of all the mana regen we've got. Not much poke potential because I haven't been leveling the Q. But we still got enough to kill them. Probably need to work on my... what's the word for it? Spacing with the Q.
Shut down.
But, like I said earlier, you know, we aren't carrying the game in bot lane. We're not throwing it either. It's 5 to 11, and we've not really done a lot down here. Yeah, we've done some kills. CS-wise, Ash has, you know, half of what Veigar does. I don't know how that happens. But, hey, we're still getting there. Well, spooked him real good, didn't I? Don't know where Veigar is, man. That's how you do that. I forgot. Chunk him. Oh man, come on. Like I was just out of range for that. That sucks. It's kind of embarrassing. Could have been worse though. It's stuff I've got to relearn for sure. No way that was going to kill him, but it did look cool. Just kind of running away here. Trying not to die. Like, there's no way Ash is going to die from that because he kind of blew his load on me and didn't kill me, so it works out really good. No, I can recover that damage over time as long as I don't get instant killed. Wow, I'm still doing really poor with my spacing there. Just kind of hit him. Made him blow a heal, which, you know, that's not a big deal, but it can be. I don't know, I accomplished something, don't take that from me.
Unstoppable.
Guess I could go ahead and use this, Oh, okay, well, I kind of figured that was happening. Poor judgment on my call. On my part, I guess you would say. I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and buy these fancy boots here. Or maybe not. Maybe I should get the magic anti-magic ones, but there is a Zed and Master Yi and stuff, so I don't know how good it's going to be. I'm going to get these in case I can actually gank somebody in the mid lane eventually. Probably not going to happen, but as a support, having those boots is pretty cool to just kind of get all over the map and stuff. Maybe I should have bought another ward, but probably not. I don't think this is really a jungle game. Just kind of hanging out here in the bot lane. Maybe I could get cheeky and go get killed on Master Yi, because that's probably how that would go. Still 8-16, and while it's not really because of me, hopefully I won't die anymore. Really, as Sona, you're pretty squishy, so you want to play defensively unless you can get a couple of early kills. Got a little spooked there. Got a little spooked there too. Definitely a lot of rust going on. Would never say that wasn't the case. Definitely need to get not caught in there. Okay, so we should stay back from the guy. That's embarrassing. But I knew stuff like that was going to happen. I don't know if Ardent Sensor is where we really need to be going. But I remember being really good in some season that I played at some point in my life. We're kind of losing our lead, like we just lost our tower, which kind of sucks. I probably should be following my own advice and just playing defensively. We were ahead briefly in the early game in bot lane. Not really the case anymore. Veigar has 4 kills. Master Yi has 5 kills. Well, we're ahead on the scoreboard, but those champions are pretty bad to face if they're fed. You really don't want to see a fed Master Yi if they're good, or if your players are bad. Currently, I would fall into the bad player category. At least I didn't die there, right? Just scale mode is where we're at. We have a fed Lee Sin. 9 kills is not bad, but Lee's damage kind of falls off in the mid game. Whereas Master Yi's doesn't quite do that. They're probably killing blue at the moment.
Shut down.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Probably need to ward some more stuff here.
Double kill. Accelerated movement. I concur.
Definitely need to stay back away from that Veigar. He can one-shot me at this point for sure. Every time I do that and it doesn't land, I feel like an idiot. Oh, come on. Well, that was even worse, man. My, spacing, right? Do we even call that spacing? It's, embarrassing at this point, right? Come on, Ash, you can kill him. Please. Well, I guess I just got that one for free. Not that I deserved it. Thank you, Ash. You're a good friend. Probably should ward this like a good friend. Maybe I should be up in mid, helping push the towers. Maybe not. Probably should just go ahead and grab this one if we can. I think most of the enemy team are up front. And by up front, I mean in mid. Use a little Q to kill this tower a little bit faster. We probably won't get it We might. Really don't want to overstay. It's pretty dangerous to do what we're doing right now. In fact, the entire enemy team is probably coming our way. It may be worth if we can just go ahead and get the tower. We didn't get the tower, so it probably wasn't worth it all. That being said, we are creating a lot of pressure down here in bot lane. Not sure how relevant that is at this point. A little poke damage. A little bit of semi-free poke damage, I mean. Oh, don't do it. I knew you were going right for it, Vagar. Had to get that cheeky poke in there. Was not worth me dying, which it definitely could have been. Okay, well, that didn't work out very well. That's just me being bad. Kinda just died before I reacted. League's a hard game, friends. At least if you're, you know, the average Joe. Okay, so I guess I'll buy this. And redemption's a thing, I think. Probably could use some more health. We can definitely fit another one of these, so that's what we'll do. Don't really have room for any control wards, but I think my fancy shard of true ice here will let us ward. We'll place 3 wards, can't just do fancy shit anymore. Dead. Dead. Thanks for the carry, boys. And he's right, we should probably go get the dragon while we can. At least at the very least I need to be warding it. That's definitely the right call. Don't know why I attacked the dragon like a moron. That was probably not the right call. And it's a cloud dragon. I think it just gives you movement speed outside of combat, which is better than nothing, right? But it's not ideal. It's not really, you know, if you're going to pick your dragons, it's not going to be a cloud dragon. Well, I missed, kind of. I guess it worked out, kind of. I'm not sure. I can't save that dude. Not ideal. Kind of a 2-for-1 though, so we can't really complain too much. Put some shields on there. Did that hit him? I think that hit him. Either way, you know, I feel useful now, ish, in a way. This kind of thing with Sona, you can just sit back and push W and feel semi-useful. But I'm gonna get out of here before I get killed by Vagar. Kind of Sona's strength is what you just saw there. You can be really nice at team fights. Your auras kind of affect all of your allies. So just being near is useful to your team, as opposed to like an AP carry support, you know, like a 0 or whatever. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm just rambling here. Clearly I know what I'm talking about as a mid-silver. At least back in the day, probably not even anymore. Can't hate me for trying though, right? Go ahead and ward that so it looks like I'm doing, know what I'm doing. Maybe we can speed this man up. Get an RE. Oh, I'll probably mess that up. Definitely mess that up. Yeah, I feel if I did that a little bit better, we would have not died there. Need to get out of here. That was dumb of me. Yep. I feel if I played that a little bit better, you know, we probably would have won. Yeah, I may have kind of screwed that a little bit. We've almost got a redemption though, so that's a cool thing, right? Seems like with our team comp, we should be doing pretty well in the team fights. Most of our kills are on Lee Sin though. He's not the best carry late game for sure. He can do it, but it's not really where you want to be. He falls off. Really, we want must. Oh my god! I wasn't even looking. That's so bad. How did they not kill me? I was talking about scoreboards and not even looking. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous I didn't just die again there. Maybe I will get something out of it though. I need to quit playing around and get out of here. That's just dumb. I don't know what I was doing over there. Okay, we want to put this on the 2 and this on the 1. There we go. Team, please carry. Got him. Oh shit, I stole the kill. Not what I wanted to do. Guess it worked out there. I didn't get yelled at. Well, we can kind of get this Zed. Well, he just kind of got evaporated right there, right? I don't know if evaporated is where I wanted to go with that. Eviscerated, disintegrated. All kinds of words you could use. Evaporated is probably not the correct one. Lee Sin's upset with me. Probably should be, to be fair. Well, now he's just, you know, saying he's, you know, fed, which he is, but that was probably my fault. And Ocean Drake by my good friend Jax down there. Better than nothing, but at this point in the game, it's not great. You kind of want the Ocean Drake early. It restores magic, mana. I think it restores health, not sure. Just kind of got spooked there. Don't know why Zed was going in there. That didn't work. Kind of mistimed my heal there. Almost got some kills there. Not me, you know, the carries. I'm a good support player, right? I do run around and get assists. We just lost to Baron, so that's not great. Baron counts as 5 kills if you didn't know. Don't know if we should go in there. Probably back hall. They're probably going to win the 5v5 even though we have so many more kills than they do. We probably, maybe we should just have Lee Sin do like split pushing, or rather Jax do split pushing. Oh, come on. Wow, that sucks. This Yi has 14 kills. Probably got a little greedy there, for sure. What else do I want? This will probably be decent against Veigar. Not so much against Yi. almost bought another control ward, but my first control ward's still there, so that's good. Let's see, should... I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. Probably can't do it at low levels because you kind of have to know when to push and when not to. So maybe it's just dumb to even suggest it. Easy picks here though. So that kind of goes a long ways. Like, I probably should be saving my stun for Yi. If you can CC Yi's, it's pretty cool, by the way. Let's go ahead and put a safety ward here. Don't get killed, please. Didn't get killed, so it works out. Comes Yi to mop it all up. Oh my god. He's pretty much just 5v1ing us. 5 kills for them and 1 kill for us. This is insane. Not looking good, gentlemen. Definitely, like, picking the other dudes probably don't really even matter. Like, it's kind of just Yi that's killing us. I mean, Veigar is, but not really. It's Yi. We've been in the kill lead the whole game, but you know they don't always matter. Not every kill is equal. We're definitely behind now. We've lost our inhibitor. Let's see if we can catch some oversteppers. Did not catch oversteppers. Dropping shrooms, said Timo. Don't do that, kids. It's illegal. Definitely rust, for sure. Maybe it's worth. I mean, I did say we were going to save it for Yi. Didn't. Got excited. This makes my score look cooler, right? I still think probably Jax or somebody should be split pushing. Someone would have to go deal with him. Maybe it doesn't matter though. We definitely can still win the game. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with Yi. But we can get easy picks too. Hopefully that doesn't kill us. Wow. Wow, just kind of all just stood in front of Veigar there. Not a good call. That's probably the end of the game right there, friends. Lesson learned. Do better. I mean, not really, the lesson wasn't learned, but you know. Our good friend Lee Sin here, he's staying positive. Let's go ahead and lift him up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
See, good positivity right there. We can win the game still. Gotta stay positive, friends. Yep, there it is. First try. GG's.